Yo, gentle gamers. I know it's been over 20 days since I last uploaded, and I've been getting messages like, bro, did you quit Fcmobile? Some of y'all probably thought I got kidnapped or retired from Fcmobile. The answer is complicated because honestly, this game has been testing my patience. This game is frustrating, it's exhausting, and honestly, sometimes it doesn't even feel fun anymore. So today, let's talk about what's really going on, and if I'm sticking around or not. If you play Fcmobile, you're gonna want to hear this. First off, I just want to say sorry to all of you. I know I've been inactive for a while, and I didn't give any explanation. Truth is, life's been lifing, but also, Fcmobile itself has been pushing me away. The game just hasn't felt the same lately. Every time I pick up my phone to play, it's like I lose motivation after just a few matches. And I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. A lot of you probably feel the same way too. Now let's break it down. Few things that just make this game feel trash sometimes. First, the events, bro, they're getting worse and worse. Bro, these events have become straight robbery. Talking of this current captain's event, for 1,000 shards just to get a 111 OVR? Who designed that? Who looked at that and thought, yep, that's fair. It's the same pattern every time, insane grind, tiny rewards. And if you don't spend, you get left in the dust. They make events confusing and harder, but don't actually give you anything worth celebrating. You grind for weeks, you wake up to a random update, and the reward is basically a participation sticker. No hype, no payoff. It feels like they want you exhausted and broke. And the worst part? The events push you into spending. Spend to finish faster, they whisper, pay to actually see a decent reward. That's not a game. That's a store with a leaderboard slapped on it. I pour hours into these events, and half the time it's just a treadmill. Do the same things over and over with zero satisfaction. That's why so many of us lose motivation. It's not just the grind. It's the promise of a reward that never comes through. And come on, the grind feels designed to make you give up. You hit milestones and the rewards are nothing, but trash packs or players you don't even need. How is that supposed to feel rewarding? I've seen people in the community spending mad cash just to be competitive in one event. Then the next event resets everything and you're back to start again. That's emotional manipulation, bro. If they want loyalty, give us reasons to be loyal. Give us real rewards, fair milestones, and events that feel fun. Not feel like a second job. Now let's talk about pack luck, because honestly, it's a joke at this point. You open packs hoping for that one good pull, that moment of excitement. But what do we get? 103s and 104s OVR over and over again. It's like EA programmed the packs to crush your soul. You spend gems, you spend FC points, sometimes even real money, and 99% of the time, it's pure disappointment. I've seen people open hundreds of packs just to get nothing but duplicates. Meanwhile, the guys who spend heavy get insane pulls right away. And that's what makes it worse. The odds aren't just low, they feel rigged. Like the game knows who's spending big and who isn't. Instead of that thrill of opening a pack, it's now more like gambling where you already know you're gonna lose. And that's sad, because packs used to be one of the most fun parts of this game. And don't even get me started on special packs. They slap a shiny design on it, call it premium, and you still get the same trash inside. In fact, the so-called guaranteed rewards aren't even worth the price. Guaranteed? More like guaranteed disappointment. Opening packs should feel like Christmas morning. Instead, it feels like opening socks every single time. Now let's talk about the gameplay itself, because honestly, it's broken. One day your team is playing like prime Barcelona. Smooth passing, sharp finishing, everything just clicks. Next day, same team, same tactics, but suddenly they're moving like tired Sunday league players who don't even want to be on the pitch. That's not balance, that's scripting. It feels like the game decides when you win and when you lose. And defending? Don't get me started. The AI defenders are brain dead. Half the time, just watching strikers run past them. Manual defending feels clunky and slow, like you're fighting the controls instead of the opponent, while the opponent's AI magically turns into Prime Maldini. It kills the whole competitive vibe. Instead of feeling like skill decides the match, it feels like luck, scripting, or some invisible dice roll behind the scenes. Sometimes I watch my striker miss an open net from 2 yards out, and then the opponent scores a simple banger with a bronze player. Tell me that's not scripted. We're here for football, not for a casino dressed up as football. And it makes H2H boring, because you don't know if you're actually competing or just playing whatever the game wants to happen. And then, the hackers. How is it 2025 and we're still dealing with cheaters in Fcmobile? You grind, you build your squad, you go into a match, and then boom, some hacker ruins it all. They score goals that make no sense, they magically reset your score. And sometimes it feels like their players are boosted, beyond anything you can achieve legit. It's not just annoying, it kills the competitive spirit. Why should I grind events? Why should I build my team? If I'm just gonna run into someone abusing cheats and walking away with easy wins, and the worst part, EA acts like it's not happening. They'll release a new event, a new pack, but fixing cheaters, nowhere to be found. We're here trying to enjoy football, not fight with hackers who turn the game into a circus. I've literally seen matches where my players move like snails, while the opponent's team looks like they've all got 200 pace. Tell me that's fair. It's frustrating because we spend time, energy, and sometimes money, only for hackers to ruin the experience. If you can't clean that up, how do they expect players to stay loyal? And here's the biggest problem with Fcmobile right now. Fcmobile is fully pay to win. Free-to-play players don't even stand a chance anymore. You can grind every single day, play every event, save all your resources, and still, you'll never catch up to someone who swipes their card once a week. It's not even subtle. The gap between FTP and pay to win is massive now. The game is literally built to reward spending, not skill. Remember when you could actually compete if you put in the grind? That's gone. Now, if you're not spending, you're just food for the whales. It kills the fun, because football is supposed to be about skill, strategy, and passion, not about who's got the bigger wallet. And the saddest part? EA doesn't even try to hide it anymore. Every event, every promo, every pack, it's all designed to squeeze money out of us. The greed is unreal. I'm not saying money shouldn't give you some advantage. It's a business after all, but right now, it's way out of balance. If you're free to play, you're basically locked out of the top ranks, locked out of the best cards, and locked out of competing fairly. It's not rewarding loyalty, it's punishing it. And honestly, it's pushing a lot of good players out of the game. People are quitting, not because they don't love football, but because they feel like they don't belong here anymore. Now, the only reason I haven't fully quit Fcmobile yet is because I'm still holding on to hope. Hope that Fcmobile 26 actually comes with real changes. Because if they don't fix this mess, I might actually uninstall. We need a fresh start. We need events that are rewarding, not draining. We need gameplay that feels fair and skill-based, not scripted. We need a system where free-to-play players can actually compete, and not just be target practice for pay-to-win whales. And we need EA to finally take cheaters seriously, instead of pretending it's not a problem. Fcmobile used to be fun. It used to be that game I couldn't put down. I want that feeling back, and I know a lot of you watching feel the same way. We're not asking for perfection. We're just asking for a game that's fair, fun, and worth our time. If EA delivers that in Fcmobile 26, trust me, everything will come alive again. So yeah, I just had to get all that off my chest. But let me be clear, I didn't quit Fcmobile. I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. I might get frustrated, I might rant, but at the end of the day, I still love football, and I still love creating content for you guys. Going forward, I promise I'm back on it. More uploads, more gameplay, more formation guides, and more honest talks like this. Because at the end of the day, we're in this together. If the game's annoying, we'll laugh about it. If it's fun, we'll enjoy it together. So drop your thoughts in the comments. What's been stressing you out the most in Fcmobile? Events, packs, gameplay, pay-to-win, hackers? Let's talk about it, because I know I'm not the only one feeling this. And if you're still rocking with me after this long break, do me a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with another frustrated Fcmobile player. I'm back, and we're only going up from here. It's your boy, General Joe. See you in the next one. Peace.